Yeah, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Denali, aka Don Squally, back at y'all with something a little bit different today. If you guys are expecting a Nissan video, my apologies, man. But I just wanted to make this quick GM video. I noticed quite a few of my GM repair videos from like back in the day were getting quite a few views, so I figured I'd just kind of cater to people who might be subscribed from those videos. But I was driving the Montana the other day and I ended up losing heat in this vehicle. Now, I thought it was related to water getting into where the blower motor is. I did a lot of research online. The reason that I was thinking it was that is because it was working, like it would be working on, let's say 1, and then it would go to 2, there would be nothing. 3, it would work. Go to 4, it wouldn't be working. And then I'd go to 5 and it would be like the same as 1 and 3. So from the research that I was doing online, a lot of people said that it would have been the resistor. So I ended up going to the scrapyard. The resistor is actually behind the blower motor there. So I got a resistor from the junkyard. So I threw that in, and then the fan would only be working on 0, which is off. And then all the other speeds, it would be absolutely nothing. So I just thought that I got a crappy resistor from the junkyard, ended up buying an OEM replacement off Amazon, put that in, still didn't work. So I ended up going back to the junkyard, getting a blower motor, as well as one of these control units. That was another thing that people were saying online. It could be this control unit. But again, I thought there was some kind of leak down there that caused the blower motor or something down there to go bad. So I got a new blower motor, put that in. Still didn't work. I was getting now, it was just really weird. It would sometimes it would work on 1, sometimes it would work on 2. So my next guess was to go ahead and throw in this climate control. Now I got the dashboard ripped apart, and one thing I noticed is when I tried to pull the plugs out of the back here, this one right here was really difficult to pull out. And I don't know if you guys can see, I got the light here. Inside there, that pin is supposed to be aligned, like the bottom row is supposed to be aligned, and then there's supposed to be another pin, 4 pins on the top there, and they were completely melted. And if you look at here, I pulled out the bottom row of just clips there, or pins, but you can see this area right here is totally melted. There it is, focusing, completely melted. So luckily, when I was at the junkyard, for some reason I didn't unclip it. I just was in a rush or whatever, and I actually cut off the wiring harness that I need. So what I'm going to do is just solder this basically wiring harness into the harness of the vehicle. Now I wouldn't recommend just twisting them on and using electrical tape, because if there's any kind of arc from wire to wire, it's just going to melt the same way and potentially cause a fire somewhere in there, which I'm lucky that actually didn't happen, because I did smell quite a bit of burning. Again, another reason I thought it might have been fan or resistor related is because I thought if there's burning down where the fan is, it'd be blowing through, coming out the vents, and I would notice it, but it was actually right behind here, behind the stereo. So I just wanted to throw this one out there for any of you guys who are having the same issue, replace the resistor, and you're still having a problem. Well, I would most definitely check this wiring harness. This one seemed to be pretty good, but like I say, this one was melted in, and I couldn't even take it out without pulling that 4th pin off the top out there. So like I say, for a lot of you Nissan guys, this isn't really going to matter, but for you GM guys, if you're having the same issue, you smell burning, your fan's working on like intermittent speeds and stuff like that, my first guess would be to pull out the climate control, give that a once over, and obviously go from there. A lot of people online were saying it was the resistor, but I went through 2 and it was just kind of a wormhole. I guess I should have taken the dash apart and checked this, but I really wasn't expecting to see like an external melting, almost fire happening in the back of the dash here. So I'm gonna have to definitely keep my eye on that, and maybe just keep the dash unscrewed, so if I do ever smell or have that issue again, I can just open the dash and pull the climate control out real quick. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this one, don't forget to smash that like button if you guys aren't subscribed. And you know, the usual content is Nissan stuff, but we might be doing a few repair videos. Like I say, my how-to videos from back in the day seem to be doing pretty good still compared to a lot of the vlogs that I've been doing. But I am your boy Denali, aka Don Squally, man, and we're gonna catch y'all mofos at the next one. Peace.